a one of those sites. We'll see. Because I still want to find one of those, try one of those sites. I'm so distracted. Wow, we've already been doing this for 2 hours. I should probably wrap it up soon. It's turning into a Lost in Eve podcast. I know, let's all... Lost in Eve is over. I can't believe it. I really can't. Though this is, I don't know, this is the third time Jade has said it, but I kind of hope he's not serious. Because he's been a fixture, you know what I mean? And he's a really good podcaster. I mean, that's where I got my start. You guys know that. But I don't know. Lost in Eve, it's not going to be the same. Podcasting's not going to be the same. But and we say that every time it goes out. Like we say that every time somebody leaves, but it really is a pretty tight community and stuff. Look at all them sats. All these delicious sats. Okay, now that I'm starting to get the hang of it, that's weird. I hate it when it moves like that, when it bounces around. It's aggravating. Wait, it got hidden from me. I really do hope they fix it. They hope they fix all that stuff. Probing is so important, and I think they forgot. I think they were too focused on the PvE aspect and not focused enough on the PvP aspect, and that's kind of where they got lost. Because I mean, look at how quickly I'm doing this. You know, and I'm not that good. There are some people who, like with combat scanner, and they have implants and stuff. Not a joke. This is not a game. This is EVE Online. Serious business. You know, and I mean, think about the typical fleet. You know, you're sitting there for a little bit. So, yes, Eve is, if you have your IRL paranoia trained up to 5, Eve is the perfect game for you. And I was kidding with one of my friends about that. I was like, oh my god, I'm so paranoid. And they're like, about what? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I play Eve. I'm always paranoid. They're like, really? I'm like, yes, I'm always paranoid. Oh, but yay! We got a site. And that's my getting a site dance. That's the dance we do when I get a site. So just so everyone knows. It's important. I should probably stop drinking. I know, I'm getting crazy. So I'm gonna make sure to save my location because I'm a dippy doodle.
Warp drive active.
The new scanner is kind of weird. I'll scan down the other site once we finish at the provisional and Arcana, and I'll walk through it. But it's like it's kind of it's backwards from the old scanning. Is what it is. It's backwards from the old scanning. Arencia's on. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Arancia's my homegirl. She's another chick. Oh, and Asher's on too. So I gotta give him a heart. Alright, provisional. Am I going to the own zone? I think I'm going into the own zone. I should probably turn on my active mods. Yes, if you're flying a ship with active mods, you should turn them on. So you should do that. You should turn them on, totally. So we're warping into this provisional site, and so you can see in the distance our autopilot. That's what that red line is, the autopilot. I don't know what this is, but this isn't what I thought it was. I might as well do it. Oh my god, I'm PvEing. What is going on? Oh, I'm like super far away from everything. You know what? I really don't want to do this site. Oh, well, I don't even know what this is. This is a provisional site. Well, I guess someone has to figure out these things. Alright. So we're going to do the provisional site, I guess. Just kind of blow through it. I get 57 kilometers on my... Ugh, this frigate's gonna take fucking forever to kill. Oh, that's good. Man, why are things so spread so far out? Crap. This is why I don't like to PvE. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce. I don't want to be here. I would normally feel bad for only half doing the site, but it's sissy, so we're gonna peace out. Cause yeah. But there's kind of groovy music when you go into the site. It's like I like the torpedoes. I like torpedoes. I like missiles. Maybe we'll go in and hit something with fireworks. I would have hit that dude with fireworks. Okay, I would have hit that dude's wreck with fireworks. Because I'm a mean person. I like to kill things in space. I do. Sometimes they get scaredy though. Okay. So, I do the diamond figurine. So, okay. So here's the deal with scanning. So you have two configurations. You have this monstrosity, and then you have what's called pinpoint, which is what I use because it's a diamond shape and it's awesome. What you want to do is you want to max out your range to 32, and then if you hit shift, you're able to individually manipulate your probe. So you can see I can move this one, I can move this one. If you'd hold shift alt, it moves them all on an axis. So you can do that, which is awesome. It is literally the best way to probe ever. Now, this is your probe scanner thing, and I'm pointing to it because you can see me because you can't see me, but anyway. So I'm going to clear all my results, or clear all ignored results, so I can see everything. Now these are all anomaly sites. You can they come up right away. You can warp to them. And I think that was the one I looked for first. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the one that I'm going to look for, and I'm going to ignore everything else. So now I'm going to focus on this one. And what I want to do is keep the red dot in the middle, but I want to keep shrinking the probe so that the scan gets more and more fine. So our next range is 16. So with the new system, I don't have to press anything down. In order to shrink all the probes at once, you highlight the edge of it, and you scroll your mouse inward. You can scroll your mouse in and out to adjust the size. And then I'm using my middle mouse wheel to zoom in and out. And then once you do that, all the probes are still stuck together, so you just go to your arrows, and you can move your arrows according to their axis. And remember, you are in 3D space. So there are times, like right now, I'm going to want to move my bubbles downward because of where the where the signature is on the axis. So now that I have my dot in the center and I'm at, what is that, 16, I'm going to scan again. And it'll warp and shrink in, or actually I'm I'm at 8 apparently. Yeah, this not updating is like putting a cramp in my style. Thrashers are really fun. Thrashers are super fun. If you like to gank, they're a good ganking ship. If you're interested in that style of play, it can be a good ship for level 1, level 2 missions also. If you're looking at wanting to get into PvE. So, Thrashers are really good. Matari all the way. Good, we have a relic site, so this is awesome. This is exactly what we're looking for, and it's not going to get stolen from us. So I'm going to push my probes in a little bit more, make sure everything is nice and centered, and scan again. Woo, scanning. So much fun. Scanning is. Man, 2.5 hours. I guess I will not be able to talk shit about crossing zebras now. Trust in the rust, that's right. You're a good newbie. You can hang around here. We like you. So this is a decayed serpentis particle accelerator, and this is a relic site, so we will be able to use all of our shiny new things. I think this is going to be the last thing that I will do for the night, and then I will call it a night. So here's the lore text. So decayed serpentis particle accelerator. Ancient ruins stand silent and still in the cold vacuum of space. A sober reminder, ooh, typo, they didn't capitalize that. A sober reminder of the times long since past. A relic analyzer module will be vital in gaining a deeper understanding of the numerous artifacts located here and finding something of value among the rebel. So, wait, what did I need? I need my relic thingy. So we're going to be using our relic analyzer. So what is that? Serpentis archaeology 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's the particle accelerator. So I guess we have to go up to these things. So and we'll go ahead and reload our missiles just in case we get jumped, which is very likely considering it's Eve. Thank you. Oh, they weren't? Okay. Well, then I'm just bad at grammar. We know that. Let's see here. Alright, so what's my range on this thing? 500 meters, so I guess I'll have to lock on and then analyze. Okay, so I guess I can't. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Do I just... So, okay, so it's just broken. Okay, so you could just go in and just grab the stuff out of it then. Okay. Well, let's see what kind of loots. Okay, this is kind of... Well, that's a bust. Maybe I don't have everything up on my... No, that can't... Is it really broken? Show all brackets. Oh, well, that's Import overview settings. Okay. So let's see. Is there one for everything? Low default all. So let's see. Nope. Not unless. No, that's debris, so that's just flavor. Well! Okay, that's it. Is it the. Could it be the debris? Are you playing me? I don't know. No, I'm pretty sure it's the. Let me look at this. This might not be the right thread for the sites. So, hold on, let me look. There may be another thread for the sites. Let's see here. So server feedback threads. Wormhole graph sites. General Odyssey feedback. Creation, system transition, radical menu. Tags. No? Well, let's see here. I'll do a search for Relic sites real quick. Yeah. Yeah, no mini games in data and relic sites in wormhole space when accessing cans. Yeah, so that particular one is playing around with the programming mechanic. Unfortunately, can only find relic sites. There are no cans. Yeah. Yep. So it's broken. Shit happens. Oh well. But that is going to be it for this episode of Voices from the Void podcast. I've been at it for about 2.5 hours now. So I will give your eyes and ears a rest. I know you need it. But if you like it, I will be posting, of course, this on Twitch, and I will be posting it on the forums. Let me know if you like this format. Do you like the audio only? Do you like the video? Should I split it and do both, and do it like this and then split the video, or split the audio and let you have the audio? Let me know. Let me know what you like. I'll be doing this again next week. I'll have to see what my schedule is like. This week is kind of crazy with the SEL coming up this weekend. Please tune in. It is Saturday and Sunday at 1700 GMT. And I will be doing studio again, along with the rest of the commentary team and all the great guys that we have working on the SCL. It's going to be fantastic. There are going to be 8 teams doing tournament-style PvP. We'll be having great prizes giving out. We'll be giving out 30 billion ISK to the teams, as well as 30 plexes. And then we'll also be doing viewer prizes. So we'll have trivia contests. So even as a viewer, you can win some ISK. And Summer Blink is donating. I think it's 3 billion ISK towards player prizes, and as well also 20 billion ISK towards the prizes, as well as CCP's donating plexes and Lork and Decel. So thank you very much to our sponsors for the SCL. Hopefully you guys will tune in. I hope you will. I will be tuned in, of course, because I'm doing commentary. check out the podcast. Voicesfromthevoid.net is my podcast site. All the old episodes are up there, and I'll be putting this up there, and I'll be putting it on, cutting it up and putting it on YouTube, and then posting it on the site and all that kind of stuff. So, oh, and check out the pod pack, which is voicesfromthevoid.net/Eve Podpack. And yeah, so that's it for my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And see you next time. Bye bye.